Market is down bad, yet we have to keep going. We have to stay in the market. We have to find opportunities. We have to purchase them. We have to hold. We have to move forward with conviction. Today, we're talking about top 4 altcoins that are primed to pump in January in connection to the biggest event in the world that will be happening in just 7 days, which is inauguration of the president-elect Donald Trump. We have to figure out what are the crypto altcoins that are the best beta plays around Trump inauguration and position ourselves accordingly to be able to capitalize on this opportunity. Without further ado, let's start. First things first is Ethereum. The reason for this is because Trump, for the altcoin that he launched, he is buying Ethereum like crazy. This is by far the largest bag that he has at this stage. Ethereum historically was showing very great returns in the month of January. In 2025, it did 70% of positive movement. Let's figure out why Ethereum might be bullish for January and why Ethereum actually might be a very great buy right now in the time of recording of this video at $3,000 USD per 1 Ethereum. BTC dominance won't reach 70%, nor will it reach 60%. It has topped and is heading lower, driven by Ethereum strength, which will kickstart the long-awaited alt season. Right now, the talk on the marketplace is that BTC dominance might be going higher to 60% and then finally going lower from there. Very interesting thing I want actually us to focus on and I wanted us to discuss is the fact that the fractals that market makers are printing, they are quite similar from cycle to cycle. And some people might think that maybe it's because like some of the moon cycles or some of the similarities in terms of how the assets move, but the fractals are similar because they're just the best way to get people out of their money, to rob people out of the money. And if you figure out something that works already, why would you change it in the first place, being the market maker yourself? This is something we are seeing currently. Previous cycle, BTC dominance actually did double top before reversing back down. Will it do it this cycle? This is a huge question because if it will, we're going to be sending much lower from these levels and alts, they will see much more pain from these levels. Personally, I don't think so. I think maximum where we can go is 60% at this level, somewhere around here, and then we will finally be reversing from there, which means that essentially BTC dominance will be going lower and altcoins will be going higher because amount of capital and capital in the marketplace will be flowing into altcoins and assets that are not Bitcoin in the first place. The last time Bitcoin and Ethereum funding rates were this low was in August, surrounding the yen carry trade correction. Absolutely crazy piece of data. This one is shared today, and these are very great pieces of data because I do remember back in the summer we were at this stage where transaction fees on Ethereum network were similar to bear market levels, which is one of the best signals to essentially buy, allocate into the assets. Nothing is happening, no one is in the market, and right now we're seeing the same thing in terms of funding rates, which is absolutely crazy. Funding rate is the most correct metric out there because it specifically shows what people are doing with their money. Are they long or are they short? What are they doing? Right now the funding rates are low, which means people are generally not in the market or mostly they are shorting. I've played these games before. Ethereum also short yesterday, right? And this is the chart of Ethereum that the author of this post essentially expects right here. Expects us to move higher from here, finish this kind of like a handle formation and just continue. And the similarities that he is sharing with the price action of Ethereum in the previous years. One more time, the reason these fractals copy each other is because psychologically they're just the best in robbing people out, in getting as much people out as they only can. You're the best investor when you're dead. Leverage on Ethereum is almost twice of where it was post-ETF rally. It seems we have learned nothing. This is a very interesting contrary take to the previous one that I just shared. This is the chart of leverage on Ethereum opened at this stage, and Andrew Kang is declaring that actually leverage opened is 2 times larger where it was post-ETF rally. It's natural because we do have more people in the marketplace, but I would say at this stage most of this leverage or a huge chunk of this leverage is wiped out, mainly because we are at $3,000 per Ethereum currently, and it was $3,300. So it's essentially we are 10% lower. And we can also see that by this move down, we also closed up a bunch of long leverage on BTC. Pretty much with the move from $94,000 till current $90,000, we cleared up hundreds of millions of dollars in leverage opened on BTC and on Ethereum essentially as well. Leverage longs opened. Moving forward, the supply of Ethereum will likely reach the pre-merge supply within the next few weeks. It is currently increasing by about 45,000 Ethereum a month, but the supply is only 32,000 Ethereum away from the pre-merge supply. Back in July 2024, I mentioned it could happen by December if the supply increase maintained its pace, but demand did pick up a bit once rate cuts started. Up until this point though, demand has remained so low that the supply of Ethereum has been inflationary for about the last 10 months. This is slightly bearish point for Ethereum. Mainly is there to show that there is not much transaction fees that Ethereum is currently generating. However, Ethereum by far is still the most profitable company. However, by far Ethereum in 2024, the crypto company that generated the most revenue out there between the blockchains. And this bearish metric might just be signaling local bottom. Just one more on the list. Next thing, altcoin number 2 that I think will be doing quite well with Trump coming into office is Blast. The reason for it is because it's Ethereum beta play, it's layer 2. Natural, I do think layer 2s will be getting a bit once Trump will be entering office and once Ethereum price will be surging higher as well. January is going to be good for Blast. The chart looks primed at this stage. We're in multiple months of downtrend price action and consolidation. However, we're not going lower. So we're just going sideways, which means that people are capitulating due to time and other people are essentially buying out the supply. The reason I'm speculating on price of Blast increasing in January is because the news that they're sharing about the platform. We've been heads down for months and we are finally close to launch. We are putting in final touches on Blast mobile platform, tokenomics updates, and other key announcements. Everything will go live next month, which was shared in January, which means everything should be going live in this month. Thank you for your patience and support. Stay tuned. Blast is the most undervalued chain with a 25x plus potential from here. Planning to loan it heavily after a small correction that might be coming. Don't even want to share it with you to not screw up my entry point. Blast mobile platform is launching alongside tokenomics updates later this month. All Blast dApps should make sure to distribute points and gold to users ahead of those changes. There will be no January gold distribution. All users should make sure to sign into the Blast website with the wallets as well. This one is very interesting because this notification is kind of similar to the notification from Hyperliquid to accept terms and conditions before they provided airdrop, which is quite crazy. Maybe they actually decided to push the date of the airdrop and have the season 2 airdrop currently, which will bring a certain wealth effect on Blast. A very, very interesting one. We'll share an official launch date shortly. This might have saved Blast by itself in hindsight. Very, very interesting take that I've seen 2 days ago. The guy pretty much was sharing that in the end of February, on February 29th, Palm.fun actually was launching on Blast, and there is a version of Palm.fun present on Blast at this stage. It's just that it did not went viral for certain reasons out there, right? But it's definitely present and people were betting on this platform, and I do believe it will show something moving further as well. Blast season is coming, something about Andy as well, just a small post, but I will be doing a separate video. I have a full thesis to share, and at this stage we're just speaking about the high level. So I do think that what we have to focus on right now is events that are coming in the world, how influential they can be to certain altcoins, and just pick the altcoins that have bullish catalysts for them happening, that have certain connections to us, that have direct connections with the world events coming this month, which is Trump inauguration. Ethereum is the largest holding in Trump crypto project, and Blast is layer 2 that will have huge news this month, which means that it should be naturally getting a bit. This is my overview in terms of the second altcoin. Moving to pick number 3. Next thing on the list is World Liberty Financial, which is exactly the crypto project launched by Trump and his family as well. At this stage, the market cap that is shown right here is $46 million. Also, although it's not confirmed currently, and the FDV is $46 million as well at this stage, which is pretty much the same. We see it dumped heavily after the launch, and it's also been just going sideways and consolidating sideways. I would say it's one of the best bets out there coming into the Trump inauguration, because this is just something natural that the price of this asset should appreciate with Trump becoming the president. Ethereum has entered into a strategic partnership with World Liberty Finance. A governance proposal has been submitted to add SUSD to World Liberty Finance's upcoming RVIF instance as a core collateral asset. Quite important for the DeFi, and essentially the focus of this project, the focus of this Trump project is DeFi in the first place. As the market declined, Trump's World Liberty's recent purchases of Ethereum, Route BTC, Aviv, Link, INA, and Ondo fell into the red with a total loss of $6.15 million. The biggest loss came from Ethereum, totaling $4.86 million. The main reason for this loss for them is because Ethereum is by far the largest asset out there. They bought $32.5 million of Ethereum. And they're definitely bullish on Ethereum out there. This is the largest holding, and that's why it actually was the first on the list. I do believe Ethereum will be outperforming quite crazy in the upcoming 2 quarters of this 2025. Fun facts: World Liberty Financial has been actively accumulating Ethereum over the past few months. Here's a breakdown of the key purchases. They bought Ethereum, bought some Ethereum, bought some more Ethereum, some more Ethereum, some more Ethereum. So like World Liberty Finance is essentially your better play. Like the coin, the altcoin, your better play to Trump and to Ethereum, which is quite crazy. And it's only at $46 million. And the guy is becoming the president of the US in a week from now, in 7 days. Quite crazy. Like, I would say it's mispriced by the market currently. Like, imagine in the previous years, Donald Trump is creating like some altcoin and no one cares. You cannot imagine that. Just in, Tron 3X founder Justin Sun to become an advisor for Donald Trump's DeFi project, World Liberty Financial. Crazy. This guy is a billionaire. He's running one of the largest networks for stable coins and for washing money in crypto. Absolutely crazy thing. You can see that big guys are trying to get on there as fast as they can. You can see Athena Labs, they partner up. Justin Sun partner up as well. They will be pushing this altcoin higher. I do think it's a very great pick going into 2025. Next on the list is XRP. Guys, I know what you will say. It's up to mind you, the market cap is too high and things like that. We already seen. The market does not care about market caps. Market cap in the bull market is a meme. And XRP arguably just experienced the first wave of the bull market just recently. It's at around $2 at this stage, and I would say currently is a very, very nice entry point. Ripple CEO had dinner with Trump. Absolutely crazy. There are some conspiracy theories that are happening already, but guys, these things, they're not happening just for those. People are already creating certain conspiracy theories because here we can see the green candles around Ripple, right? We can see in the bull right here somewhere as well. So here we see the bull and here we see green candles for Ripple. Does it mean anything? It's up to each and every one of us. How do you interpret this chart for XRP? Absolutely crazy chart. And this thing already broke up higher. It should continue. It should, to be honest, continue higher. And we can see that here we were in the overbought territory right here, 100%. Right now we were in the oversold territory. Right now we just start to coil up one more time. Your coins are dying, but Ripple coins look like this, and Alex Good just wrote a 7,000-word dissertation about why his AI project is on the XRP chain. Crazy as well, some of the coins that they're launching on XRP chain, they're pumping. People are buying them, which is definitely a bullish sign for the whole ecosystem and for the price action on XRP. XRP is going to break all technical indicators known to man. Your face will melt off when it blasts, though, $12 like butter, which is 6x from now. And you'll cry when you see the memes in the billions, so prepare yourself mentally. You've been warned. Yeah, there's definitely certain buzz happening on XRP memes. In general, on any chain that receives a bunch of liquidity and is growing in price, meme coin starts, because from meme coins, the launchers, the founders of meme coins, they're trying to extract some value from people who are able to hold these assets for so much time. I dislike buying memes this late in the cycle. I think AI simply outperforms it. That being said, lots of chats, started pivoting to XRP memes due to the situation on Solana and the strength shown by XRP. Since then, XRP memes have gone up only. I placed my bets. Let me know in the comments if you actually would like to see an XRP meme coin video from me. People actually buy XRP memes right now. This is something I shared yesterday, and this is something that definitely was happening yesterday and probably is happening today as well. So this is a list of 4 altcoins that are primed to outperform in January. Let me know in the comments if you actually agree with me with this list. Do you actually think that maybe some others will actually do better? And follow my thought process, follow my logic. Most of them are around Trump. out there, because he's coming into the office and the assets around him will be coming into. I do also have a list of Trump meme coins. Some of them are very low cap. Let me know if you would actually like me to share the list of Trump meme coins, low caps, that you can actually position yourself right now when there is the blood on the streets, blood in the market. So you will be able to capitalize heavily in just 7 days from now. Absolutely crazy. Thank you very much for watching this video. Stay strong in this market. Stay healthy and rich as well. And I will be seeing you tomorrow. Bye bye.